Hi everyone, I am Jonathan J. Reinhardt here from Wargaming Recon, or as you can see from our snazzy poster there. So today we're coming at you with this unboxing slash first look at a brand new piece of affordable equipment from Citadel Miniatures. These are the people properly known as Games Workshop who created Warhammer Fantasy, Warhammer 40K, Blood Bowl, Gorka Morka, Epic, Battlefleet Gothic. They've just kind of done it all, really. And they are probably the most popular gaming company in existence right now for tabletop gaming. So they've come up with something that they call the Citadel Painting Handle. And at first glance, you might think, what the heck is this? And why would I want to get this? Look at this box. It's tiny. Online, it's huge. You look on their website, and it's big. It's selling in the US for about $8 or $9 American. You can get it for about 5 British pounds, or it's about 13 or 14 Australian dollars, in case you're interested. And I know it's something that a lot of people make on their own. So they might use old prescription bottles, they might use old paint bottles, or things of that sort. So that, let's say you take an old paint bottle, here it happens to be a Citadel one, not promoted by Citadel. They might take like a flat one. You put a little blue tack on the top right here, or a little bit of glue, and they take the model, probably not on base, but sometimes on base, and put it on here, and then they would hold it for when they paint. Now, Citadel's trying to give you something better. So you can see here, you look at the box, that on the side, getting this close, you can do 25 mil, you can do 40 mil. Gives you a little bit of look. Here shows you how it opens, but we'll actually show you on the physical thing, and also 32 mil. And let's open it up so we can actually just look inside. When this came, I had ordered it online from the War Store, and I was honestly disappointed because I was like, wait, it's only this big? Online, and I know online you can't go buy it, but online it looks heftier. So I look like something really meaty I would grab onto. And this, I was like, what is this going to be like? You can hear it rattling, right? So we're going to open it up, pop it out, and what do we got? So here is the painting handle. You look, it's a very ergonomic design. Sides are basically the same. Nice flat bottom and the top. And if you look here, I believe these are magnets, and there's some over here. So you pull it apart like so, and it's giving a lot of resistance. And the base of the model fits right in here, see? So let's put a model on. So I actually have this orc here. I had glued to his base earlier. He is, there you go, you get a nice view. He is from Cromlech. He's an orc commissar. Here's the box for him. Came from Model Box for October. He's a resin figure. We'll just turn him around so you get a nice look at him. And how would it work? So you got your thing here. Give you guys a nice angled down look at our workspace. We'll get nice and close. So you see here, and you can tell he's going to fit, but I got to pull it apart, right? So it's actually, I think it's a pain. I have good hand strength. If you don't, you might have a bit of trouble. So you put him in, and look, it holds. Put it upside down. I jiggle him. I shake. He's not coming off. And I literally just glued him to his base maybe an hour ago. I used some nice Loctite super glue, ultra gel control you see here. Get it on Amazon. We'll have a link in the description below. Please note, when you click down here below for links in the descriptions, you'll see what the stuff is, but they might be affiliate links. So it doesn't cost you any extra, but Amazon or whomever sends a little money our way to help support the channel. in our endeavors here at Wargaming Recon. So here's a figure, and it's great because, as you see, one thing is I can put him down, right? Look, he's here. He's not falling over. Sometimes with a paint pot, and this one is fine, but it might fall over. Also see it's a nice height, so I can literally leave him here. I could take my paintbrush that I have. Let's pretend I dip some paint in, and I'm like paint, and then I'm just painting the model like such. Maybe I'm doing a base coat here, and I'm just kind of going all over. And I'm not painting him because I want to spray him black first, and I didn't have time to do that before this video. And then you can pick them up, and you get every angle you need. So you can be like, oh, look, I need to get right under here so that you guys can actually see it. And you just go like boop, 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 and get in the detail. Let's say you're using a smaller detail brush, and this one's a little frayed out. Please excuse that. But you could be like, I just want to get this tusk right here. You hold it just so. Or maybe I just want to work on his hat. Or just his ear. To get that really nice control, whereas usually, without it, you'd have to be holding the model. So, if you didn't have it, you'd be holding this, right? Here's a figure I'd done, also a model box. And you'd be holding here and getting, and you see, look, as I'm holding this, the way it's done, my finger's going right up against the cape. And I actually had rubbed off a lot of glue that was just right there on the cape. Not right now, but when I was painting it. So you don't want your hands to be this close to the model, and you're trying to do stuff, and you're getting it, and you're doing everything, and it ends up being a problem. Or you might be accidentally holding the model here. You could be bending the axe. You might see I had actually, not right now again, but I previously bent it. So it's a slightly an odd angle, right? Because it goes straight, and then it kind of curves up here, almost a little bit inward towards her head, just from holding it. Whereas if she was in the Citadel handle, my hands is down here. You do a one-handed paint, and my fingers are nowhere near the model. In fact, none of this is. So the handle, as you can see right here, because I'm pointing with the brush, the handle of the brush is holding onto the base just down here. Now, that brings me to an issue with this. I believe, as you see, I'm struggling with it. Boop. I believe you could get square bases up in here. Circle ones go down. I don't have any square bases, but this looks like it'll accommodate square bases. GW does have square bases for things, so they want to make it work. It's a pain in the butt to pull it apart. But part of that is because the magnets keep it secure so that I could do this and that with the model in there, and it wasn't falling out. So that's a good thing. It's bad. I mean, if you have hand strength issues and things of that sort, you're trying to pull it this far out, and you're like, oh my goodness, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. But for most people, I think you'll be okay. The price is great. Now, I know some people were like, oh, what are you going to do? You're going to buy one per model you're going to paint? No, you don't buy one per model. I mean, you could, because you can leave them in to dry, but you just pull it apart, and you pull it out, and you put the model to the side, and you take your next one, and you put them in. Let's get her seated properly, and then you work on her. You say, oh, I'm done. Pull it apart. Next one, so you can go get your paint pot ready. So you're doing the water. This is a Citadel water. I feel like I'm doing a GW commercial. I'm sorry. Get water. You can get your brush in there so it can soak. Get your next brush. Go, your paint. You're doing. I really do think it's a good product. I think it's worth the money. And it's something that didn't make it into our holiday gift guide, but I think that you would be remiss not picking one up for yourself, for the gamer in your life. As I said, it's only $8 American. It's sturdy, it's durable. You can drop it It's not going to crack. It's not breaking. I mean, if you like throw it across the room or something, or drive over it with your car, or something ridiculous like that, obviously then it's not going to hold up. But I think it's safe. I know a lot of us are wanting to get our kids involved, get the younger generation involved, so you could get younger people, and I think it's safe for them to hold it because the hands can grab it. It's not so fat around that toddler hands can't grab it, or 6 or 7 or 8-year-olds can't. They can, so they could get a nice good grip on it and hold it. And they might actually like white knuckle it. They'd be like, "Urgh," and get it, but then they can paint, or you could hold it for them, right? And that way your kid or whomever is painting, so you hold, and then they're painting, and it keeps your hand out of the line of fire. So if they're painting up here, it's unlikely they're going to get paint all over you, but they might. I mean, it happens. So it's a cool product. It's worth the money. I think you should consider investing in one. We don't have an affiliate link for them, for GW or for the War Store, but head on over to the War Store, pick one up. I think you'll not regret it, or your friendly local game store might have it. I tried to get it from one of the friendly local game stores near here, and I asked if they even had it in stock, and I never heard back from them. So I was a little disappointed, but that's how it is. I wanted to buy from them before I went online, but I figured the War Store is a friendly local game store for people in its area, because it is both an online vendor and also a brick and mortar game store. So check it out. This is what the box looks like. Again, Citadel Painting Handle. And here what it is. You get your model in it. So yes, you could use a paint top. You could do a stick of MDF and just blue tack them on there. You could use old pill bottles or any of those other things. I think it'd be better served by this, because not only, as I said, is it durable and hefty and adjustable for size and sit on the table, but also the height is it's a really good height right here. So something like a paint tube, it's here, and puts your hand closer to the model for when you're painting, and you're more likely to touch it and cause some problems. So keep that in mind. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We have many other videos on this channel that we do all sorts of unboxings and video reviews. And of course, we do the audio podcast from Wargaming Recon. It comes out every other week at wargamingrecon.com. You can get it wherever your favorite podcasts are found, and we stream it live here, so you can see it here as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please click the subscribe button, click the like button, and then do that little bell to get notifications for when we do new videos and things that come out. So as always, thank you so much, and keep on gaming.